Today I'm going to set up a document in Illustrator that contains 4 artboards. When I get started, usually I know what size I'm going to create my document in. I've been told what size to make it. So today I'm going to be making 4 artboards that are 1000 by 1000 pixels each. To get started, there's a variety of ways I can create a new artboard. I can select the Create New button. I could also go to the File menu and choose New, or I could hit Command-N or Control-N if I was on a PC on my keyboard. Today I'm just going to use the button over here, Create New, and create a new document. Once the new document panel opens up, I will see a bunch of preset stuff here. I'm going to choose the web parameter. There'll be other preset stuff here. None of this stuff is the stuff that I want. The default sizes aren't what I want. So I'm going to change everything and make it my own. I'm going to change the name, document title name first, because Untitled 1 is never a good name for a document title. I am going to call it logo. Not that logo. Can't type today. Okay, logo and my name, so that I know that which file it is and what I'm working on. My dimensions are set to pixels, or units of measure. Either term is fine. I'm going to change the width to 1000 pixels and height to 1000 pixels. And here is where I can determine how many artboards do I need. I said 4. I can either jack that up 4, or I can just select this and type a 4 in there. That is fine. I'm going to ignore all the other settings because I'm in web parameter, which is going to automatically put me into RGB mode, and I'm going to click Create. What that does is it creates a file, there we go, with four artboards already in it. If I don't like the spacing, like these are kind of close, so if I don't like the spacing, what I can do is I can go into Toolbar and select my artboard tool, and I can also open up the artboard window. Everything's in alphabetical order. Down at the bottom of the artboard panel, there is this little thing that determines how my artboards are laid out on the pasteboard, which is the gray area in the background. So the spacing for this is 144 pixels. If I want it to be more, I can either bump that up that way, and maybe I'll just make it 200. Okay, so 200 pixels spacing, 4 columns. Actually, let me knock that down to, and this is what I'm going to say, you can type the numbers in there. 2 columns, so it'll be the same layout that it is now. I'm not going to change the order of the way the columns go. It's still going to be like left to right and then bottom left to right, and I'm going to click OK. So then there is more space between them. Likewise, while I am in the artboard tool, I mean, if you're working on the assignment that I think you're working on, because what this is tagged with, if you wanted to create another artboard, like say you had a document where you only had one artboard and you wanted to create another one, you could always hold down, while you're in artboard tool, you could hold down the Option key and click and drag to create another artboard like that. But you don't have to, because you only need 4.